I just had a baby and today we are going to talk about postpartum care. Welcome back to my channel. I am Melissa. I'm so happy you're here. If you were here on my last video, I think the last time you saw me, I was 8 or 9 months pregnant in this bathroom. Of course, I've been posting every day on shorts, and you might have seen that we had our beautiful second baby girl, Aria Jade. She was born on January 16th, and I am so excited to share my birth story, and I have so much to fill you in on. And today I thought a really great place to start would be just to check in. I am in full postpartum recovery, and I have a little bit of time today in between Izzy's swim and Aria is taking a nap that I can restock my postpartum station, I like to call it, that has all of my postpartum care on it. And I'm just really excited to catch up. I'm going to be posting some new videos, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel and make sure to like this video if you're excited to talk all things postpartum and hear more about Aria. First, I want to show you my rack. I took everything off of it. So this is my postpartum station rack, and it's so important that it's on wheels because sometimes I need it over by the sink, sometimes I need it over by the bathroom. So this is really easy to maneuver, and it came in a bunch of different colors. I went with white just because I felt like it matched the bathroom perfectly, but this is so great. One of my biggest tips with postpartum or with babies is everything on wheels so you can easily move it around. All right, so I brought everything over here to reload the cart, so I'm just gonna walk you through what I'm putting on. The first thing is a trash can. This is actually really important, and this is cool. This is a tabletop trash can, so you can put it on your bathroom counter. I put it on the cart, so of course I have a trash can next to the toilet, but depending on if I'm at the sink, if I'm at the toilet, same thing with the cart, I wanna have it with me. So this is super easy, just opens like that, and I keep that right on top. So the next thing I'm gonna be putting on, and something I think is probably the most important, is my pads, and these are the best. These are the Fit Right Fresh Start, and I just wanna thank Fit Right Fresh Start for sponsoring today's video. These pads have been a game changer for me postpartum. So I used to think a menstrual pad was enough, but what I learned is that a menstrual pad is just made to hold and absorb thicker fluids, and I need something that can also hold bladder leakage. That is something that is pretty common in pregnancy. 1 in 3 women who are pregnant for the first time can expect to experience temporary stress incontinence, and with 2 or more births, this is my second pregnancy, that actually goes up to 75% of women. So this is something that needs to be talked about, and it's so important that you have the right products. So Fit Right Fresh Start has amazing pads, and I also have the underwear, which I love. And I love the pads because they're discreet, and throughout the day when I'm running around with Izzy or I'm with Aria, I'm taking work calls, I don't want to have to think about it, and it gives me peace of mind. They're also super gentle on the skin, which is great for me. I have really sensitive skin, and so these have been amazing as I'm in my postpartum recovery. So here are my pads. I'm gonna put these on the cart, and I also am gonna put some of the underwear on the cart as well. I love these. These are amazing just to throw on at night. And I'm super thankful because Fit Right Fresh Start is actually giving me a code to share with you. So code Melissa will give you a free trial pack, which is amazing. You can try out the pads, you can try out the underwears, see what works for you. And so I have the link down in the description. That is code Melissa, and you will get your free trial pack. I actually have this clear container. I'm gonna put it right down here for the pads. Make it super easy. I'm just gonna load that. I'm gonna load up the pad first, and then I'm gonna put some of the underwear in there. And I'm just gonna put the underwear right behind it. I love that these are beige, but they do come in other colors. All right, so next is my peri bottle. So this is actually one of the things I also bring to the hospital with me. The hospital does have a peri bottle, but I love the shape of this one, and the nurses are always saying this is such a great thing to have. So I'm just gonna put this right on top with my trash can. Next, I'm just gonna put my witch hazel pads and my pain and burn spray. And since they're smaller, I'll just go ahead and put these right on top. So as you get into your postpartum recovery, these are items you might not necessarily need. Like the pads you're gonna need for a while, but it's nice to still be able to make that padsicle, they call it, where you put the witch hazel pads and the spray on top of your pad, and it's really soothing. So those are super important to have. So I am currently pumping, so I want to make sure that I also have my nursing cream and also my nursing pads. I have reusable ones that I have in my closet, but sometimes just the one-time use ones are great to have on the cart in case you're having a leak and you need something really quick. Something I love to have too is body lotion, so I'm just gonna put that up top too. So I'm just kind of like putting my quick grab and go things on the top here. So on the bottom, I'm gonna put some bottles of water just because I get really dehydrated with pumping, and I think it's super important to hydrate with postpartum care. So I of course have my reusable water bottle that I bring around the house, but sometimes if that's not available, I just wanna be able to grab for some water, and that's really important when I'm taking care of the baby. I just don't wanna have to think about it. So the last thing I'm gonna add are these large blankets. So I think that they can be used as swaddles, but we actually use them in our house as burp cloths because they can cover your whole outfit. So this is great if I have Aria with me and I need to quickly pick her up. It covers your whole outfit. So this is what we love for feeding. This is what I prefer to wear. So I just think I need to have these all over the house because you just never know what's gonna happen, and it's great to have these with you. The cart looks so good. This makes me so happy. I feel like with babies, with kids, just setting yourself up for success is so important, and I love having all of my things with me. Again, I did want to remind you about my code, Melissa, for the Fit Right Fresh Start. If you do want a free trial pack of the pads and the underwear. All right, here is the card, and let me know in the comments if you think I missed anything, if there's anything you use in your postpartum recovery, but my cart looks great, and I'm just gonna roll it out of the way.